Yeah, it is 189 Hot Tomato Scoot tonight, joined by the amazing Liv Heyer. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Got to say straight off, we mentioned this before, but Liv Heyer, what a great name for a musician. It's like you've got this higher purpose, Liv Heyer.
Yeah, it is my real name. Yeah.
For anyone listening, it's not a stage name.
It's not, no. I get asked if it is a lot, and I'm always like, no, I was done with that.
Liv, how old are you?
I'm 16.
And you're at year 12 All Saints?
Yes.
And how's that all going? How's high school?
It's good.
Yep.
Yeah. You mean it's high school, so it's as good as it can get.
Big year ahead, senior year, and then you're out into the big wide world.
Yeah.
With hopes of course, racing up the charts and becoming one of our, top musicians in the country, right?
Yes, I would really like that.
Talk to me a little bit about your musical background. So where did it all come from? Are you, one of these prodigy children that had parents that were teaching you from a young age, or you've just picked it up yourself?
Well, I did classical singing since I was about 5.
Okay.
I was doing opera and everything until I was about 10ish, and then I started, kind of branching out, and only the last few years I've really started to sing popular.
Okay.
Which is much more suited to me.
You know, Lenny Kravitz actually was an opera singer.
Really?
A lot of people don't know that. There you go.
Fun fact.
Hey, fun fact for all those playing along at home. So Gold Coast Uncovered, it's all about showcasing what we have here locally on the Gold Coast. We've got some phenomenal talent, like yourself. For people that want to follow you and to stay in touch with you after tonight, we'd jump on Facebook and just look for Liv Heyer Music.
Yes, and Instagram at Liv Heyer Music, and you can get everything like my new single that's just released called Beautiful Nothing at my website, www.liveheyermusic.com.
Perfect. And it's on iTunes?
Yes.
So we can get a copy now. Everyone download it now.
Like right now, as if you're sitting there.
No, like seriously,
Even
now.
if you're driving. No, I take that back.
Now, do it. And Liv Heyer Music, give the page a like on Facebook. It's all about building our audience here.
Yeah.
Now, so, okay, talk to me about you've got an EP or just the single at the moment?
I have a single right now called Beautiful Nothing, and then I'm dropping another single next month called Out of Control, which has a rapper from Brisbane called, his name's Cameron, or his stage name's Bulldog.
Sweet.
And then in about March, April, I'm dropping my full album.
Okay, so you've been
the EP.
You've been working hard though.
I have.
And as far as singer-songwriter goes, how do you go about writing music? Is it something you write from your own experiences, or some people get other people to ghostwrite? Are you doing this all on your solo, or?
Well, some of them are from my own experiences, but don't tell Mum.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of it's from other people's experiences that I just pick up, and one song's about an NCIS episode I watched.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
We're all fascinated with that sort of gear, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think everyone is.
Awesome.
I was watching that Making a Murderer on Netflix the other day. Anyway, if you haven't watched that, look it up, folks. Hey, so who do you look up to musically? Who's your kind of, who do you look at and go, I'd love to be like that person?
Oh, just Ed Sheeran, but I'm pretty sure that's every acoustic person's dream, but he's just insane.
Great songwriter. Oh. Beautiful guy too. He just comes across as the kid next door.
Yeah.
And he's doing big things for anyone with red hair, let's be honest.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, he's moved the stock up a little bit, I think.
Yes.
So the single you're going to do first is the one available on iTunes.
Yes.
And say it again, what's it called?
Beautiful Nothing.
Where did this come from?
Well, it is quite a sad song. It's for anyone who can relate to having someone really sick in your family and, that course that it takes, but I just hope it can touch people and
connect and
yeah.
All right, well, grab the guitar.
Will do.
Let's give everyone a taste of Liv Heyer here at 189 Hot Tomato. Gold Coast Uncovered. You can check it all out on mygc.com.au. We've got a whole stack of videos up there of different artists that we've showcased here at Hot Tomato. So Liv Heyer.
Yeah. Okay.
Tear it up at 189 Hot Tomato.
Breathe out and let the cold wash over you. Do as you're told, and where you end is only my starting line. So many times you said it was only a matter of time. Breathe in and let it go. Give in, 'cause you already know. And where it ends is only the beginning. 'Cause right now, honey, you're not living. They say it's painless, that you won't feel this. The wide wins you over, and none of then it's gone. You feel nothing. No pain, no shame, just beautiful nothing. And no one deserves your cruel pain. When you know you should know this face of mine, but I'll never have a name. The hospital bed's stuck in your head, not enough was said. I'm still seeing red. I'm hanging by a thread. They're hanging by a thread. They say it's painless, that you won't feel this. The dark wins you over, and none of it ever happened. And you can tell when it's near, 'cause you can swim by fear. Finally it lifted. You blinked and you misstayed, and the roses they bloom again. Everyone that you ever loved is holding your hand, and the fresh air that you wanted for 5 years is forced upon you. It brings you to tears, and then it's gone. You feel nothing. No pain, no shame, just beautiful nothing. They say it's painless, but I feel this one. The dark wins you over, but I still know it's out below. I know it's gonna drive me insane. I can't substitute this shame, and you are stronger than I have ever been. The roses, they bloom again, and everyone you ever loved is holding your hand, and the fresh air that you've been craving for 5 years is forced upon you, and it brings us to tears, and then you're gone, and you feel nothing but life's in the black and the pain of your beautiful nothing.
Oh, that was awesome. Very nice. You've got a really, really unique style about yourself, actually. Of all the different artists I've had come through, I would say you are probably my most unique.
Oh, that's cool.
I really like that. You've got your own thing going on. I like this.
Thank you.
So Beautiful Nothing, it's available on iTunes. Look it up, Liv Heyer. We've got here in the studios at Hot Tomato for Gold Coast Uncovered. Now, from here, of course, you're doing the album this year. You've got the launch and another single you're about to drop.
Yep.
You've played on stages around the Gold Coast, right?
Oh, yeah. Big ones.
Well, talk to me about some of the places you've had the chance to, show off.
Well, I recently won this big Battle of the Bands thing. Like, it was kind of a fluke that I entered.
Right.
Like, I was just I saw it on Facebook and I thought, man, I might enter that because that's kind of my style. But
give it a whirl.
It's all big bands and there was no solo artists. So I was just like...
representing.
Yeah. So I was just like, I'm probably not going to win, but I'll just enter it. And then I got a call saying I've won. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And
so what did you get for winning it?
I just won. I got heaps of publicity and promotion, and because it was Ben & Jerry's, it was this big Ben & Jerry's Australia thing. And so I got a lot of ice cream.
Oh, cool.
And so
Can't complain. Ice cream's good.
Yeah, and then I got there and there was like a couple grand people there, and I was just like, all right. And I got up there and I did it, and it was really fun. And it was a big step for me because I'm used to playing, much smaller venues and, like much more intimate, like, 100 people. And then, like, I got up there and there was so many people.
You got 1,000 or a couple of thousand.
And it was because it was right on the beach, so there was heaps of these people around outside of the venue as well that could all hear me, like from like across the street, could all just hear me. And
you were lapping it up, weren't you? You're like,
yeah, that's me. Hello.
That's right. Hey, Liv Heyer, everybody. Make sure you look me up on Facebook.
How many times I said my name, people were probably just getting sick of it.
That's awesome. So, you've got aspirations of playing at the Opera House, or where would you like to see yourself in years to come?
I would really, really love to go on tour and just see places and do what I love to do in other places and different environments and see how I would handle, that.
I think you'd handle it perfectly. You seem to be handling this like a genius. Of course, selling out Wembley and world tours.
That
and
would be Ed Sheeran 2.0.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, you've got your head screwed on. All Saints is where you're at the moment. Of course, finishing off high school. So maybe are we looking at taking this on the road from next year, or just what's the plan? I don't know.
Mum's over there saying yes after school, but I really just whatever opportunities face me, whenever I'm going to take, really, because it's what I've been working for and what I've been working towards, and I just got to let it ride its course, you know.
Something tells me you've had a lot of, like you said at the start of this, coaches and singing teachers, and there's been a lot of people help shape the star that you're definitely becoming. Is there anyone you want to shout out to and say, hey, thanks?
It would definitely be my guitar teacher, Mr. Hobbler.
Mr. Hobbler, you legend, you.
Love you. He's awesome.
Yeah.
And my singing teachers, I've had a couple, and they've all been awesome, especially Mira, who I was with for years and years. But yeah.
And where are we recording the album?
Big Note Studios. That's also where cameraman Elijah works as well.
Beautiful. Yeah, no, I know you guys well. That's awesome. Fantastic. Album title, is there one, or is that still in the works?
I really don't know. I have like 12 different ones. It could be like so
it's
many
on
different
shortlisting until you hit that moment. Yeah.
And I have so many people saying this one, like, nah.
But Beautiful Nothing is available on iTunes. I just want to reiterate. And then the next single you're going to drop, how long from, is still in a few months, or is that just down the track sometime this year?
That's going to probably be next month. I would have done it just then, but there's a rapper in it and I can't rap.
Yeah. Well, neither can I, so,
Yeah, so... but yeah, that'll be out hopefully next month, and it's really cool. It's a very cool vibe happening, like,
Yeah.
very dark, so... But yeah,
I look forward to it. I'll be following you on Facebook, and I'm sure the Gold Coast will be. Jump on mygc.com.au to check out the behind the scenes and to see this full video, because you got to see this girl. She's amazing. Liv Heyer at 189 Hot Tomato. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Whoa.